So we're going to settle into ourselves again. And this time I'm going to have you take a long inhale sip through your mouth. You may even whistle, that's fine. And exhale through the nose. Sitting nice and tall, hands are however you're comfortable. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Really settling into yourself. And again, listen to my cues. You can decide to stay with this breath, inhaling the sip, the long sip, exhaling through the nose, or move to simply long, deep breathing. So feel yourself sitting here. Notice how you are sitting. Notice the floor supporting you, the gentle support of the air around you. And we're going to pull ourselves out of our bodies so that you feel as if you're looking at yourself. Okay? Continue with the breath. And again, now notice you looking at you. Notice looking at yourself, doing your breath, sitting in this space. Notice the space, what it looks like. This is your space of daily living. Just observe and notice with curiosity. And now we're going to begin to lift ourselves higher. Our self that's looking down at ourselves, okay? And begin to elevate. Still looking and observing, noticing this life, this person, this you. And as you move through your ceiling, you can still see you. Just notice as you move through your roof, you can notice your house, the building you live in. Notice you sitting in that space, that one space within that building. Notice how you feel about what you're observing, what you're noticing. And you're going to continue to move higher. Now you're seeing your neighbors, your community, your neighborhood. Lifting higher, again, feeling very safe and connected. Looking down at the direction of where you are, seeing, expanding wider in your view, taking in not only your neighborhood, but the neighboring neighborhoods. Maybe you're seeing your whole city now. Notice how you feel as you observe this more expansive space. Maybe you can notice the air, how the air feels. Is it cool or is it warm? Maybe there's a smell or a vibe in this expanded view. And you're lifting higher, noticing the tallest of the buildings. Noticing stretching towns, one town after another, or maybe there's fields where you live. And continue to move yourself higher, expanding your view, observing, noticing what you see. You're now very small. You don't really see yourself. You're more of a dot amongst many dots. Notice the expansive towns, maybe there's some green space, some trees, seeing the tops of the trees, seeing farms as you elevate higher and higher. And to notice the sensations you feel here as you begin to move through the clouds. You can still see all that is beneath you. Very expansive. Notice how you feel as you experience this viewpoint. And as you reach the highest of the mountain peaks that you can imagine, just experience yourself here. See what you see. Notice maybe birds, snow. You can still breathe strongly, even though the air feels a little thinner. And just notice and ask, what is life? What is your life from this viewpoint? Allow yourself to expand in this viewpoint. Notice what's important to you. Notice what shows up. Notice from this view what you want in your life. And just notice how you feel. So continue your breathing. Now just hold this space, this elevated view, and allow yourself to now begin to come back down. Nice and slow, you're finding your way back to where you sit, moving below the mountain peaks. Again, noticing, taking in the expansive view, moving below the clouds, recognizing this expansive view of your general area, like an airplane's view. Coming down, seeing the tops of your buildings, your neighborhood is coming more into view, your home, your space all around you, and your own self. Just take one last look and then go ahead and allow yourself to connect, reconnect in this physical body. Feel the sensations of your body, feel your breath, feel connected. And notice the shift in what it feels like to live your life, what it is that you want in your life, having brought down this more elevated view, this more expansive view. What words come up for you? What do you want for your life? This could be very esoteric. Maybe it's peace, wisdom, connection. Maybe it's more specific. Just connect with these handful of words that came up and really notice how you feel it in your body. What are the qualities? Where do you feel it? How does your body feel? Stay with that feeling and now ask your heart, what do you need to do to move in this direction of your eagle's eye vision? These are choices, habits, commitments, owning your personal power in the direction of this eagle's eye view. What does it look like? Feel it in your heart, feel it in your body. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Feel your hands. You can wiggle your fingers, your toes, squeeze your hands open and closed. Maybe take a moment to feel with your hands, your physical body. Maybe notice those spots that really felt something as you ask these questions of yourself. And finish by taking another deep breath in and exhale, coming into your space, your present moment, opening your eyes when you're ready. And take a moment to jot down now what came up for you. And as you're jotting this down, I want you to recognize that the questions were, what do you want for your life? And having brought down this eagle's eye view, what are the qualities that it feels like in your life, in your body? And what stuff came up for you in terms of things you need to do? So I mentioned that these are choices, decisions, habits, commitments in service to your eagle's eye view of your desires.